Hi, we're going to be playing World of Horror, a indie horror game inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft and Junji Ito from Pansage. At least I think that's how you pronounce the name. If anybody knows how to actually pronounce it, please get at me. The game is still in beta, and although I've played a bit of it, never really gotten very far, and I pretty much always die by the third mystery. So for this playthrough, we're just gonna try to see if we can get past maybe the fourth? Maybe not die. Let's just see how far we can get. So I at least know how the game sort of runs, and you always start off from a new story anyway. So let's give this a try. Alright, where's my favorite palette? The palette that most evokes weird memories of floppy disks. Where are you? I need the teal. There we go. There we go. Alright, perfect. Okay. So we're gonna run the customizable playthrough so we can at least choose who we are, like what character we play with. I don't think it's all that important which character you choose, but you know, you just get a feel for whatever it is that your persona is at the time. Okay. I haven't unlocked anything in particular, so we'll just continue. Randomize the seed a couple of times. So yeah, the opening is always the same. You're in the city of Shiokawa in Japan in the year 1980X. Something strange is happening in your town. Rogue figures can be seen gathering at the woods at night. People are going missing and disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological progress of the modern era, so modern, brings comfort but also new unknown threats. Vague memories of CRT monitors. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrive in Doom Town. Here we get to choose who we are going to play as. My very first run through, I played as the Yakuza dude. Where are you?
No.
There, I played as Haru. That didn't really go too well for me, so I'm gonna try someone else. Let's try Kiria, what I feel is the most visually representative of Junji Ito's work. Difficulty, I will start at Cultist, which seems to be like the normal playthrough difficulty. We don't have anything else here. I don't know what's unlocked up here. If anybody guys know, let me know. So at least I know what to look forward to. Alright. Let's start. You only have classic mode since we just started. Oh boy. Somewhere a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Here you get to select the old god that you're going to try to beat. If you've played games like Arkham Horror, like the tabletop game, similar to that, they will affect your game in subtle ways. Some of the methods are more overt, though. It doesn't matter who I choose right now because I've never defeated any of them. I'll start with Kathak Atarasu, the spider god. Kathak Atarasu, the spider god, is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. So what happens when you choose him, your entire gameplay is hit with Eternal Web, which means you can't run from combat. Not like I'm gonna run from combat now, I mean, where's the fun in that, right? Okay. thought Atarasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Yeah. Stop it before it devours us all. Okay. And so this is where we always start off, the seaside town of Shirakawa. Go to your home initially, and you'll be able to choose an initial mystery to investigate. Before we do that, let's go play dress up. We transfer casual shirt, teen witch. I feel like if you're trying to go for Junji Ito, you're kind of stuck with the transfer girl look. You want to be as normal as possible, because that's sort of who you always are, or at least almost always the protagonist is just a regular person. Okay. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. I haven't played so far that the first mystery I played impacted the second, and so on and so forth. And we'll see what happens here. There we go. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I've already finished this once, so I kind of know all the possible endings. Let's try this. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. There should be like a difficulty marker at the bottom right. You can see it like this little square on the same line as endings discovery. So that's a difficulty 1 mission, I think. And this is difficult 3, 2, 4. Wow, okay. I'll give this a try. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? That weird fish? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. So, in order to advance this mystery, investigate the circle location. As you progress, the location and rules may change. So you are allowed to explore the environs of Shirakawa. So if you want to go to downtown, to your own home, etc., you can if you want to. There are side quests like this ichthyology. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. I don't really know what the side quests do. I assume they influence the possible endings you get. So I'm going to give that a try. We'll travel to the seaside location first. And let's go investigate. Oh, but before we do that, let's see what spells I have. Because Kyria starts off with 1 spell and additional knowledge. So I have skin removal. Alright. Deal 3 damage. Cost 3 wounds. Okay. The way magic works here is that in order for you to affect the world around you, you need to sort of also affect yourself. So casting magic damages your reasoning or your like mental state. Very similar to the mechanics of most HP Lovecraft games, if you've ever played, like as I mentioned earlier, Arkham Horror. So this costs 3 reason to deal 3 damage. It's not great. It's not great. But you know, I'll keep it. You know, whatever. We'll see what happens. Okay, investigating seaside. Oh, and you see that I have like a person following me. That should be Kana, who is an ally that came with me. You don't always have an ally. She's important to this mission, so she's a story character, and she'll be with you. I take less damage during combat, which is great, which is fantastic. Okay. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? No, they're not. No, they're not. So that's 1 out of 2 times that I have to advance for the side quest. Sorry. Kana, I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did you find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Okay, I mean, I don't know what Kana's deal is. I mean, just leave the dude alone. Sure, he collects fish, but I guess we all have our weird hobbies. Let's investigate Seaside one more time. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Okay, so curious persuasion is this no, her charisma is 6. Sorry, this is perception. Her charisma is 6, so I mean that's okay. I'm not sure how good it is. I think I'll buy them around. They'll force me to use some of my money. Where is my money? Okay, so it's probably under my items. Alright, I have no idea where my funds are. That's gonna be a problem later on. But for now, fine. I'll buy the fisherman around. No fisherman would refuse a free round. They tell you the tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. -1 funds and +5 experience. In order for you to level up, you will need to gain 100 experience. So every action you do, I believe, gives you like a modicum of experience. 5 is pretty small. That's 5% of 100. But look at me doing math. Okay. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. So sometimes you just get damaged. No reason, you know, it just happens. Just suck it. Okay, so I'm done with that. I will continue with let's continue with the actual investigation, shall we? Yeah, let's go do that. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the voice from behind the door. I know you're there. You know what? Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it myself. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home after all. Okay. 5 experience. Great. Dexterity check success. Kana. Dude's working school, right? We can break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? I mean, it must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. So, I have no idea what Kana's deal is. Why is she so into this dude with the fish? Let's go investigate the school. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. I don't know. I mean, I feel curious, smart enough. With an 8 knowledge, I'll study issues of local newspapers. Non-check success. Near closing time, you stumble upon a curious article on the last page of a local newspaper. You copy the author's name along with the address before getting ready to leave. Oh, reduction in doom and +20 experience. That is huge. That is fact. You have a doom meter that moves along with every action you take. Even if you just decide to drop into a shop and you don't buy anything, that will move your doom meter along. And if it hits 100, well, tough cookies. So the old one awakens and you're just, you know, time over. Game over, man. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. What is your deal? What in the world is your deal? Man, have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky, don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? I mean, there's something wrong with this girl, and you know, if you've seen any horror movie, you know that something's gonna happen to her. It's just not possible for her not to be involved somehow. Okay, let's investigate the apartments. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. I mean, the game is suggesting I do it, right? I mean, would the game lie to me? Would it purposely make me choose a bad decision? Of course it did. Your body clearly wasn't prepared for a cold bath, and you can feel a cold coming on. -2 stamina. I'll screw that. Kinda. I've seen him burning some notes behind her apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive? Do we have it on us? No, we don't. Okay, so we don't have the eel. Continue investigating the apartments. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. I get a curse. Okay. What did I get? Brain damage. Okay. Brain damage. Ah. Okay. Screw that. Okay. So my best stat is hit. Alright. Whatever. That's frustrating. Okay. Kenna, that's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. Charisma check failure. Intimidated by the unsettling painting, you're haunted by nightmares. I mean, I assume that this goes from a range of 1 to 10, and if that's the case, I'm at least above average. I just don't know what the scoring here is. Anyway, let's resolve it. Kana, there must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what is he hiding in there. You shrugged non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into trash. Okay, so girlfriend's gonna be breaking and entering. Okay, fine. Going back to the seaside. Ah, okay. I wonder if I could have saved some actions probably by not doing this, because it looks like I have to do the seaside at some point anyway. So you can probably reduce the number of actions you spend when you... Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse, carried to the beach by waves. Crabs... yeah, let's search the body. Dexterity check failure. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal. Okay. My dexterity 7, that's pretty high. Still doesn't work. Okay. Thinking about how stupid it is of Canada to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? Where is Kana? Oh, when you go to the locations, you can go do other stuff other than investigating that location. So, yeah, I'll just go investigate the school. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. Scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Burnt notes. Eels of the prefect lay their eggs inside you. Okay. Okay, so we know what's up. We know what's up. Okay. I'll just put this in the storage now. Nice ring. Alright. Jewelry just gives me, like, Fancy ring, turned up during an investigation. I will wear that. Let's just try to pad our stats. Okay. Ganna's been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Target location, investigate neighbor's apartment. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kanna? I can check the bedroom, or the bathroom, or escape. Let's go check the bedroom. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something my own eye now too. Okay. So there's a bit of wonky English going on. We must go to the hospital. We must puncture her eye now. I've been getting a lot of reasoning hits. You know. Alright, let's do that. Let's emergency operation. Emergency operation. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Oh wow. What the hell? What am I doing? Where do I... Okay. Okay, I guess... Oh jeez. Oh god. Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eyes in all directions. Will she even survive the blood loss? Oh. Okay. You rush to the hospital, Kanna, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse in a chair in the waiting area. I fell asleep. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kanna. She's wearing an eye patch. For the record, I think Japanese eye patches are pretty cool. I mean, they don't make you look like a pirate, but I don't know, maybe it's just the weeb in me talking. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Okay. You still process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kanna before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Your episode of Evolving Eels ending game. Rewards. Knowledge is key, 30 experience. Thorough investigation, 15 experience. There's still hope, -3 doom. Tireless, +1 reason and stamina. And time passes for a single day. So that's 1 mystery down. Great. At the end of every mystery, the old god will stir, which will sort of affect things that are happening in and around Shiokawa. So that's randomly generated, and sometimes I don't know what it affects. I've had one affect me with water, my water being cut off, so I couldn't bathe. But let's see what I get here. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. And if you notice, the background changed. So we've got smoke in the downtown area now. A new ally has joined you, Kanna. Allies. Oh hey! She still has the eye patch. Can we talk? Ah, but she doesn't have the eye patch here. Good thing we're together in this, right? Sure, Kanna. Sure. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in there? Take the key. So you need 5 keys to open the lighthouse, and you get 1 key for each mystery you successfully finish. I can't really do anything with it right now, so I'm just gonna put it in storage. Let's take a shower. The shower will help you calm down, do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it on? Cold water, X reason. I am going to pad my reasoning. That's where all the damage came from, weirdly enough. Oh, take a peek through the peephole. Hey there. Hello. Alright. Watch TV. Some of her readers report a strange, tall man, dressed in white, taking the metro after dark. Apparently stalked lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Tall man dressed in white, taking the metro after dark. I'm not sure what this is supposed to reference. If any of you guys know, let me know. The TV anchor reports on various things, and it'll change every time you watch. So like this, once a year a ramen shop appears where there was once an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from its former patrons, but can cure any health problem. This is weird for a news segment, because they know that it's made from former patrons, and it also has magical properties somehow. So yeah, this is weird. I feel like it doesn't match what they're trying to convey. I know you want to make like some extra spoopy scenes pop out, but you know, I guess it was like Six Sad World from Daria, or like one of those horror like late night shows that talk about urban legends. But no, it looks like a news anchor. Anyway, let's start our second mystery. We're doing this. I am lucky enough to have one that I've already done, so I'll go, or at least I've already played through, so I kind of know what the gimmick is. So we'll do that. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of force entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Okay, the door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you get to the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Let's get rid of the side quest first. Abnormal anatomy. So they're partnered with a hospital. So if you go to the hospital, you can exchange your funds for items, and you can also heal injuries. Luckily, I don't think I need to. I think I'd like to get a weapon, but you know, for now this is fine. Investigate the hospital. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the causes of death. What? Okay. So these are all things that I would never do, but what's the one that I would least never do, I guess? I think I'll search the cabinet. I mean, there might be stuff in there. I'm not about to, like, rummage through a cadaver. Perception check failure. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer. Too late, you realize it's a rusty scalpel blade, and you cut yourself badly. -2 stamina. Okay, whatever. We'll do it once more. Let's get this out of the way. Paranoid patient. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had him committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. I don't have paranoia, so this is just I can't do anything with this. So I guess we'll talk to the patient. And I put on the ring, right? I mean, I've got 7 charisma. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they've roughed you up. I find that it's very, very hard to succeed at any checks in this game. I don't know what's up. Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Skeleton jelly? Skeleton jelly. Let's go downtown. I don't know what's going to happen here because remember the old god was causing rioting downtown. I don't know what will happen. If it will affect this. Try. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You can take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I guess. I mean, trust your hunches, right? Isn't this supposed to be like Japan, and the metro is almost always congested anyway? No, I'm gonna walk. While your destination takes precious time, plus 1% due. But, you know, I don't think anything bad happened. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Count the apartments. Let's check the fire escape. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Okay, I think we're gonna get our first combat. And there we go. Oh, look at you! Look at you, twisted corpse. So, in order for you to go through combat, you have this white bar, and you fill it with every action you have has a specific value attached to it. You have to make it fit under 200 action points or time points. So if I do this, I can at least try to kick it 3 times with only 35 points left. Even my basic kick won't connect, so we'll clear that. That's not what I want to do. I also don't have any weapons, so you know that sucks. Gross. I can get 3. Oh no, I've got magic, right? I've got magic. I can do stuff. Oh no, but it costs reason to do it. No, I am not doing that then. Okay. Let's just do this. Attack boost. So it just brings up my attack chance to 90. Yeah, that seems fine. This should ideally get me 6 HP worth of damage. Oh no, I missed the first attack. Lame. No, same deal. No weapon, can't do much. Okay, last try. Ideally, you should be dead now. None of these attacks miss. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Resolve combat, you got enough experience to level up. Perfect. Let's go level up. Okay, so when you level up, you choose one of 3 perks. Right now, the perks are assigned to... They're character specific. You can set it so that you get random perks, like completely random perks. For now, I set it to character specific perks. Quick thinking. Upgrade. +1 to dexterity. There's always this way out of seemingly hopeless situations. Arcane Grasp. +2 additional spell slots available. Art knowledge. 1 perception. You got an eye for art and details. I'll get art knowledge. You know what? Let's try to bump something up to 8. Either that or dexterity, right? One or the other. You know what? I think quick thinking is just so much more universally useful. It just sounds like it's more useful. So we'll go with that. And then you can add. We'll take quick thinking, and then we'll take another stat boost. You know, I'll go all in. I'll take quick thinking and perception, so that... Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. There we go. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower and suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down, check the bathroom. Calm her down, check the bathroom. I think I'll go for check the bathroom. I have better perception than charisma. I think this is a perception check. I wish it told me, but... knowledge check! You didn't find anything. Well, blood makes you weak. waste. Okay. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Investigate again. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He struggled to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. So who could this person be? I wonder who he looks like. I know if you share your experience, you'll give him some of your experience, which he will then convert to funds. I don't like that. Experience is so valuable, so I'm just gonna try one of these other two options. What's that picture? You catch a glimpse. Oh. You feel very weak and excuse yourself. Something truly evil has to be in this grasp. What the hell? What was that? What was that? What was that? Ooh, okay. Okay. A little bit of goosebumps there. What is it? Okay, fine. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's done anything to me, but... Okay. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Okay. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Okay, sure. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. Okay, I mean, I'm not sure how much the lights cost to... Okay. I've only got one fund now. Alright. A second neighbor's complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. I don't have the money, so I guess the cheapest one. Ooh, dexterity check success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Nice, okay. I'll take it. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. I wonder what this means up top. What this is supposed to be. Okay. Let's continue investigating. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Oh, Jesus! 25 HP, wow, okay. Oh man, I have no weapons. Oh wow. Okay, this is gonna be a little rough. It's way too much HP for me to deal with. It's gonna... I sustained an injury concussion. Nice one to knowledge. Okay. So they're really hitting me where it hurts. Yeah, I guess there's gonna be a no magic run. Okay. My stamina, and even my little pictures getting a lot of visual damage. Screw this. Okay. Score, baseball bat, finally. Okay. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? Investigate the boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and Trip over a pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp more. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Check the vent. I've already done this, so I kind of know what happens. You almost fell to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Tiny keys are useful. They just open up random stuff that you'll find along the way. If you play the tutorial, there's a segment that requires a tiny key that you will never find. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Alarming account of abnormal arms, ending A, the only ending you can get for it. Rewards for solving the mystery. Knowledge is key, third experience, thorough investigation 15. There's still hope, plus minus 3 doom. Tireless, plus 1 reason and stamina. Time passes a day. Oh god, stirs. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. Ooh, now everything's super dark. Let's go back home. Take a second key. The lighthouse key. Put you aside. Now to take a bath now. It's rough. Rough. Where is it? Okay. Can't get any signal from the outside world. What's happening? Okay. Okay. There he is again. Let's investigate. Okay, now stuff that I have never done. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant's opened in town. It's adored by everyone. Oh hey! Oh hey, yeah, we know this. We know what the gimmick is. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuffing themselves dish after dish while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Let's investigate. Discard 2 item cards. Oh! Oh man! Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get this. I don't have enough funds to like buy stuff. Okay. Watching local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. I have to do the apartment, but I am going to try something else. That's what. Where else do we go? Sure, study currently, so let's go do that. You feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. I can study old tomes to gain a spell, or I can make notes to just gain experience. So it's great if you just need to top off your experience and you need to just get to 100. For now, I guess we'll try getting a spell. Interpreting the old, incomplete translations to tedious task. Finally, you find a fragment you were looking for. Getting a spell. Grow teeth. Adds new combat action. fight until the end of this mystery. This costs 2 stamina. Okay, so if you don't have a weapon, you'll gain, like, you'll gain an overlapping maw of fangs. Okay. Okay. What heck? Okay, I've never really tried to investigate places other than where you're supposed to. Oh, you can look at Salmon Reason at home. Okay, give it a try. You take a short nap on your bed. You phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Choose Salmon Reason time to play so faster. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you can heal by going home. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? I mean, right? This is like the only option we have. This is the only thing anyone would ever do. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. You find an envelope lying in a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and no one has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. This is how the envelope ends up in your bedroom. I have funds, although since I don't know who sent it, like some, I guess, like a random stalker. Okay. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. But I want to do the dumpster dive quest, but I don't want to throw stuff away. That just seems needlessly wasteful. You know, whatever. Okay. Investigate apartments. I'll ignore the side quest. Walking through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and you quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. A perception check. Success. They stole their wallet. Quickly grab their arm and they drop it before the spring crowd. Hey, look at that. Choosing perception got me something. It seems like you were not the only one wanting to try for yourself. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. I want to shop. I really want to shop. We'll get to that sometime. Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself in the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Oh yeah, they're rioters! Okay. I mean, less scary, but you know, frustrating. Strength-based. Can't say this night. So I can at least get a guaranteed 8 points of damage, right? That's good. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Okay. 6, 2. Okay, yeah, guaranteed. I'll take the guaranteed 8 points of damage. Oh, why is this all? Why would you be all? You're just a writer. I mean, I understand why you're... Why would that hit my reason? Weird. Okay. Pick it up. Ooh, a prescription. Where do you fill a prescription like this, right? A It says it's important. Okay. Let's level up first. Go in for charisma, bring it up to 8. More perception. I think let's do like perception and dex, right? Let's just go all in on that. So this will give me perception, and then I will take dex. Yeah, let's go do that. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and is that blood? You can smell. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. You can only help your friend. Check failure. While moving the water through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you have a problem walking for a few days. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Fine. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in the pool of blood. It looks like someone, or something, tore out his throat. Steal his gun, check his wounds for clues, escape before more people arrive. Is this a knowledge check or a perception check? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Okay, let's check the wounds. They didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. He tried to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. Okay, cool. That's a good amount of experience. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded you're forced to sit on the floor. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. I'm a big girl. Sure. Good for the stranger. Charisma check success. Oh, look at that. You whirl around and see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is the kind of old lady who points you to the tombstone you're looking for. Under stone, you find a note. Someone left for you. Yay. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Investigate the lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of ramen soup? What else could I have gotten? What else could I pick on? Ooh, whatever you are, I want to know what you are. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. Okay. A week later, police at an official stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities until you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Rotten reporter Francis Ramen, ending B. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. 32 minutes. No thorough investigation, so I did not get a bonus to the experience. Because I didn't discard shit, and I'm not going to discard anything. There's still hope. Time passes. Third day. Third day now. Third day. There's something wrong with it. I know this. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. So this prevents you from taking a shower in your apartment. Yeah. Why does this lighthouse key have this art? This doesn't look like a lighthouse key at all. You don't see anything weird. Cool. Alright. Oh no, the dots are not... It's not the difficulty, it's the amount of endings. Ugh. Okay. Vicious verses in a violent vigil, or Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. Vicious verses. You received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand-uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where's everybody? Explore the mansion action will unlock new locations and progress this mystery. Oh, we're no longer in Shiikawa. Hi. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recall and discuss it's bound in human flesh. I'll take it. Grab your book, you cut yourself on a rusty nail driven through the cover. Injury used item. Okay. You gain a new status, more brain damage. How am I getting brain damage from picking up a book? Oh, -2 knowledge. Oh, ow. Ow. Ugh. Okay. Okay. What item did I get? What's that? Dusty Grimoire. Oh, okay. Okay. You feel drowsy just by looking at the cover. Oh, I can trade it. Okay. Okay. Sure. Who's that? A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body is in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. 9 p.m. 8 hours until dawn. Okay. Smart mission. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting, especially since we don't have running water at home. You know what? No. You know what? I didn't bathe. It kind of makes sense that you would. You may happily continue with newfound strength. What's my reason? Thank you. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way to allow your granduncle to just lie there. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests would know. Okay. I am not gonna do any of that. You notice all guests are studying small cards. You should ask them about it. As you turn to the corridor, you notice another family member has arrived. Who's that? A young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. You didn't get this with a letter. Here, take mine. There's a pamphlet. We would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating on this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. 9. Start the vigil. 10 p.m. Pray over the body. Bow, 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 clap. Modest supper. Pray over the body. Okay. 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 Okay, so at least we know what we kinda have to do. What time is it in universe? It's 10 p.m. 10 p.m. We should be praying over the body. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. So that is in the master bedroom. And I'm not touching your feet just yet. Although there is something there. Bow. 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 Huh. You think you got the order right? Okay. Okay. I will now inspect his foot. You copied out of your pamphlet. Okay. 11 p.m. is the modest supper. Okay. The round window of the crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. I forced myself into hiding. I don't like this. You spot an old fallen tree and jump behind it, still feeling the unnatural light in your skin. Soon, things calm down. You're safe. Okay, good. What do we do at 11 p.m.? Modest supper, so this is fine. It's kind of free time. All family members are cautious. All family members are cautiously eyeing the smelly dishes placed on the table in the corner of the room. The guests seem strangely uninterested in this vigil. You should explore more and learn what you can. Check out the supper. Can I talk to you this for it? Yeah, you can. Scratches nervously at the scar. Okay. Check out the supper then. It smells nauseous, but you put some meat on your plate. What item did I get? I don't have no item. Not a room item out of storage. Long pig steak. Okay. So don't Google long pig. But now that I've said that, you're gonna Google it. That it's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, storage room. You shudder, instantly recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil held in a place like this? Check the wardrobe. Is there anything I'm supposed to do here? No, wait, at 12 p.m. You pray for the body. Okay, I think I can check the wardrobe. You found a new item, meat cleaver. Oh man, I'm out of space. Crap. Okay. Well, I'm done there. Explore again. You're coming from behind a corner makes you stop. A Rumo ghost. 26. Oh man, 26. Wow. It's rough. It's 70% to hit. Oh man. I think it's not looking too good for me, guys. Ooh. I feel this is it. I feel... Okay, we're doing good. We're not dead yet. Oh no, clear, no need. 42. Can I guarantee the hit? Yeah! Go! Eat it! It's midnight, you should go and pray. Okay. In the master bedroom. The body, it's missing. Oh. Okay. Okay. 12 p.m. You pray over the body. Nothing happens at 1. Burn envelope found in the study. Okay. Up here, corridor, storage room. Okay, the study, I guess. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture in this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. I can't do anything here. Can I? No, I can't do anything here. The storage room. What am I gonna do? Where is everybody? Creepy. Oh man, I don't remember it looking like this. Oh man. What am I... Guys, I want to pray. I just want to pray. I want to do what the Vigil pamphlet told me to do. Oh. Oh man. Okay. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork, but that's just a legend, right? Sewing machine cupboard. Sewing machine cupboard. Cupboard? Alright. Okay, you managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken, otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Crap. What time is it? What time is it? It's 1 a.m. What do we do at 1 a.m.? Nothing happens at 1 a.m. I need to get something from the study. What am I gonna do in this study? Burn an envelope found in the study. Where is that envelope? Crap. Crap. You stand in an old rundown mansion room that stinks like spoiled milk. The room has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man you've been following anywhere. Search the room, fine. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you do find. Minor room, what did I find? A library book. It's all going in my storage. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. I didn't find an envelope. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna listen. I was going to try to pray, it didn't let me pray, so I'm gonna burn the envelope. Take you some time, but you finally find an envelope. Following the instruction, you burn without opening. You feel weird following obscure orders. We're here, right? That's what we did. I did the thing. God, my stamina's so low. Okay. 3 a.m. Study the mirror. Cover the mirror in the storage room. Here, shoving sound coming from behind a wall, you decide to push it out of the way. Discover a wall. Wall nice? In the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scout around the room, giggling. Puppet Major. What the hell is with that face? It looks like a dog. Oh no, it's an Uzumaki mouth. It's got 24 HP, guys. I'm not gonna make it. This is it. This is it, yeah. I am gone. Oh, okay. that didn't work. Okay, let's... Can I do anything else? Can I do a defensive action? Oh wow! What did I encounter then? Oh wow! Okay, okay. God damn! Okay. When this happens again next time, at least I know what to do. I think. How would I have missed? Oh, it's 80? Oh, that's lame. Oh, screw that. I didn't know it was an 80% chance to hit. Okay. It's at 3 AM. Oh man. Covered a mirror in the storage room. Okay. I'm gonna sell the book. Waste. Okay. At 3 AM, covered a mirror and the storage room. Ah, Jesus. How am I gonna cover it? I don't have anything to cover it with. Oh, crap. Okay. This is it, guys. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. The location's threat level increases. As the Vigil's nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendices slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Sacrifice the guest. Carve the cursed symbol. The little corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Does he even hurt me, or does he just deal doom damage? Is that what he does? If he just deals doom damage, we can work with this. We'll do it. I mean, if I die, I die. I think this is just doom. I think this is just a matter. Okay, he's just advancing the doom counter. We're okay with that. We can work with that. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize the tattoo in the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. 2 die and 2 must survive. You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare fit behind. One thing is certain though, you will never open letters from vault firms from Tokyo. Vicious version of a violent Vigil ending A. Oh man. Oh man. Air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Oh no, there's kind of thick... okay. Oh, what's this? Oh! Oh god, come on. Really? Okay. Ghost connection. Nah, too late. Yeah, let's get charisma. Man, this is rough. Let's double down charisma. Fine. You know what? Whatever. 999, right? That's pretty good. Can I now take a bath? Still no option to do so. TV still borked. Let's go through the storage, right? Got a lot of items here. Long pig steak. Meat cleaver. Okay. I know what this is, but... Speed 90. Chance hit 65. Speed 95 to hit. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go with base one out. Let's go in storage. You know what? Fine. Let's eat it. It gives me hunger. Oh boy. Yes, he's a Japanese Wendigo now. Library book. This gives me experience. Okay. Straight up gives me experience. Alright. Last mystery. Is it the last mystery? Oh man, yeah! I mean, we got 4 mysteries. Cool. Okay, okay. Alright, last mystery. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. Janitor is obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using the bodies of unfortunate students as materials. Advanced mystery, investigate the circle location. Okay. There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from the area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. No? I'm gonna spam resting. You know what? Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, I think I will stop it at 10. Yeah. This feels good. Let's investigate Seaside. Sure. It's a bad idea. What did that do? Okay. I don't know what it did, but, you know. In the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell to the sea when the rock they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies until now. Oh! Oh, that is so cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. That's 2 damage, though. It'll take me down in 5 turns. What's the hit chance? 90%. Okay, that's fine, though. I wonder if Kana's doing anything for me. I wonder if the damage could have been worse. God, just the free damage. It's awful. Oh, man. Jesus. One more. That's it. That's it. That's all I'll do. That's all I can do. Okay. Okay. Investors take a toll on you. What? You start to miss the most obvious leads. Oh my god, you somersault. It seems all the girls have attended the same school. Okay, let's go to the school. Putting your hand in the hole is a bad idea. Seeing the big spider hit, you hope it wasn't poisonous. I get an injury. I think I get bite. I got this before. It doesn't do anything now, but it will get worse later on. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it's too late in the game now. All missing girls were apparently members of the school swim team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. Hearing Eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candlestick when you entered. Oh boy. I will study writing on the blackboard. Decipher the cult instructions and let forbidden knowledge fill your brain. God, grow teeth again. I don't need grow teeth. Ugh. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids? Travel to Morbid, investigate Morbid school. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. Give your mouth, you still retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Coded kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone has marked the path leading from the sea directly to the school building. Downtown. You know what? Yeah. Investigate. If I die, I die. That's it. You know what? Whatever. I tried. Despite your best effort, you feel like the location is starting to change. The location's threat level increases. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy has seemed to infect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your state? Let's buy a coffee. Let's buy a coffee. Double frothy macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. Okay. You get rid of the sewer plan, the school map, and it's no daunting to you. The school basement. That must be the place the kidnapper is keeping missing swimmers. Investigate the school. Feeling like you're on the verge of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey kiddo, says the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Can you lend me a hand? I don't think I can do. Well, no overlook yourself. You only pick up the smallest boxes, but the whole thing takes more time than you expected. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain the situation to him, the priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety, plus the heavy reason. It's so close. Just don't turn around, God, let's hope she's alright. Investigate the Morbid school. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. The tail of a fish has been cruelly sewed in place of her legs. It's just too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Stepping carefully over a corpse, the janitor picks up a bloody axe. I'm not getting out of this. That's it, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Sucks. So close, though. Ooh, there were these story actions. Oh, wow. Suddenly, the mutilated girl moans quietly and twitches. The fishtail causes the lamp to fall and break, igniting chemicals. The mad janitor catches fire and starts screaming terribly. You try to avoid him thrashing around the room, setting everything on fire. Thick smoke and the smell of burning flesh makes you feel weak. That's your stamina, though. You're rescued by the firemen trying to contain the fire. No trace of the mad janitor is found, and no one believes your story, but you will sleep a little bit better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. School fire, new town status. Can I offset this? Okay, maybe. I'm back. We ain't dead. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. We're not dead though. Ooh. Oh, hello. Ooh, hello. Okay. Okay. Ooh, exciting. Let's go back. Let's pick up the other. Let's pick up the other keys. Okay, let's do several trips. Oh yeah, this is done. Can't do anything else. Carry this and carry this. Alright. Okay. So I know I said don't try to punch Cthulhu. Well, guess what we're doing. Okay. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be in the highest floor of this place, and that you run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Oh man, is that Doom? Ah. That's it. Climbing the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. It's Takashi-san. Who are you? Increases doom. Okay. Do we have any interesting actions? Nothing. Okay. Look at the base chance hit of 115. I ain't taking out. Oh well. Okay. Following the winding staircase, you stop by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body's magic energy, you will power up the gate. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. So close. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. The old god is ready to return once more. You perished. I got a lot done. I mean, I only was hoping to get to the 4th mystery. I got to the 5th. I got to the lighthouse, so I mean, that was nice. Okay. So thank you for hopping in and checking out World of Horror. It's on sale on Steam. Should be coming out on PS4 and Switch sometime in the future. No release date just yet, but yeah. You like horror? You like old school DOS games? Yeah, I think this will be a good fit for you. Anyway, it's been real as Artificity. Signing off.